Alright, now I'm here with the Canon 5D Mark IV. Earlier I had the A7R II actually, with the 24 to 70 on it right now. Also have a 100mm macro, the 2.8L lens, and a 24 to 105. I'm actually recording on a 5D Mark IV in 4K with the 24 to 105. You can pick up a 5D Mark IV body only for $3,299. This camera has a 30 megapixel full frame CMOS sensor with dual pixel AF, which is really good for video. For autofocusing, you aim, it autofocuses, really good for that. And it also has 4K built in camera, which just hasn't been working that well for me. I think it's just because I'm using a card that's only 90 megabits per second. If I had a faster card, I'm sure it'd work. In the Sony A7R II, it worked just fine, but Canon their files might just be a little bigger. So it's got a 61-point AF system with 41 cross type. So ISO range from 100 to 32,000, expandable to 102,400. Now this is a little better than the Sony for shooting sports or fast moving action. It shoots 7 frames per second, still not that high in today's standards, but for a full frame that's pretty good. So like I pointed out, this shoots in 4K, but it records in kind of a questionable format. It records in motion JPEG, which makes for some really large file sizes. So because it's motion JPEG, that means that it actually is a bunch of pictures that are stitched together as a video, like a really fast time lapse. This camera also has a touchscreen, which I've grown to love with the Canon 70D, and when I switched to the A7R II, I missed the touchscreen. It also has built-in Wi-Fi and GPS. It also now has a built-in intervalometer, so you don't have to bring a remote around anymore. Now instead, it has one built in, so you just enter your intervals and it'll take a picture that often. I still don't know how I feel about the Sony viewfinders, the electronic viewfinder. Something about just an optical viewfinder, when I come back to it, I don't know. Where am I going with this? So the 5D Mark IV with something like the 24 to 70 f2.8, really good for somewhere kind of dimmer in here. Here we're in this wood shop right now at Living History Farms. It picks up just great detail with like the macro of all the different tools on the wall. Here you can see there's some weird kid sitting. What are you doing, buddy? So Living History Farms it's photography day here, like I was explaining, and that means you come and you test out equipment. You can test what you need. So I have a 5D Mark IV, had a Sony A7R II earlier. You can come by, get any glass you need, and really just a great experience. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. That was my little video on the 5D Mark IV. I don't have that much time with it, so I can't take it home and use it for a week or so, but pretty cool to use.